Hey guys, and welcome back to Study Journey. It's Mary and I'm back with another AMC 10 problem of the week video. This is more of a geometric problem and it's going to be trying to find similar triangles in order to solve a problem that asks for the ratio of lengths inside the rectangle. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. This is AMC 10A problem 19 of the year 2016. In rectangle ABCD, AB equals 6 and BC equals 3, point E between B and C and point F between E and C are such that BE equals EF equals FC. Segments AE and AF intersect BD at P and Q respectively. The ratio BP to PQ to QD can be written as R to S to T, where the greatest common factor of R, S, and T is 1. What is R plus S plus T? Your answers are 7, 9, 12, 15, and 20. And so let's take out the information that we need from this problem. This is a rectangle, and it gives you the side lengths, 6 and 3. And it says that point E is between B and C, and point F is between E and C. And BE equals EF equals FC. These two segments intersect BD at P and Q, and the ratio can be written as R to S to T. And it tells you that the greatest common factor is 1. So these are relatively prime. And it is asking you what is R plus S plus T. So the sum of these ratio. Remember, when we are solving a geometric problem, we should always try to draw a diagram as accurate as possible. So here, I drew a diagram. This does not come with a problem. So I drew this diagram based on the information given, and this can greatly help us to solve this problem. So it tells you that the ratio BP to PQ to QD is written as R to S to T. So this will be R, this will be S, and this will be T. And it is asking you to find R plus S plus T. The easiest way to solve this problem would be to use similar triangles. Since we know this is a rectangle, then we know these two lines are parallel and these two lines are parallel. So it would be really easy for us to find a similar triangle. Now, since we are trying to find the ratio of R to S to T, we have to find triangles that would involve these sides. Well, we know APD is similar to BPE because of the side and the vertical angles. And by using parallel lines, we can find that these two triangles are similar. And since we know these two triangles are similar, then we know DP to PB, so we use the R and the S plus T, is equal to AD to BE. And because we know that this is divided into 3 equal segments and this whole segment is 3, then we know that these 3 segments are relatively 1. And since we know AD is 3, BE is 1, then AD over BE would equal 3. So that means DP to PB is also 3. We can use the DP over PB equals 3. And we can get that PB is equal to BD divided by 4. How do we get that? Well, because we know DP to PB is 3, then that means this to this would be 3 to 1. So the whole length, if we were to write this in terms of segments, then this will be 4. And since BP to this is 3, then BP to BD will be 4. So BD over 4 is equal to PB. Or we could say BP is 1/4 of BD. And similarly, we can use triangle AQD similar to triangle FQB. These two triangles right here. And since they are similar, then similar to this, DQ to QB would equal AD to BF. And here, this will be 2, so AD over BF would be 3 to 2. And we can do the same thing as we did here. So DQ would be 3/5 of BD. Because remember, dq to qb is 3 to 2, so dq to this whole thing will be 3 over 3 plus 2, which is 5. And now we know r to s to t in terms of bd, where r is pb, so r would equal bd over 4, s would equal 2/5, or 1 minus is 3/5, so 1 minus 3/5 would be r plus s, or qb, right? Because dq would be 3 in terms of bd. So qb would equal 2/5. And then when we subtract the r, we get the s part. And bp is 1/4, so that would be s. T would equal 3/5 of bd. So when we do r to s to t, we get 1/4 to, and we simplify. And then remember that these are relatively prime, and so we had to make it so there are no fractions. First, we put it into a common denominator. So when we simplify that, it would be 5 to 3 to 12. So r to s to t would equal 5 to 3 to 12. Because these three numbers are relatively prime and the common factor is 1, then we know that r plus s plus t would equal 5 plus 3 plus 12, or 20. And that would be our answer. So looking at our answer choices, we know that the answer would be E, 20.